and slowly releasing. So we're going to come to the top of our mats. Let's do on the side. So as we come to the top of our mats, we're going to take our hands to our waist and we're just going to step back with the right foot. So we're going to come into a triangle pose. So with triangle, you want to have your front heel, if you were to draw a line, you want your front heel to be in the arch of the back foot. Okay? If there's any tension in the knee, in the back knee, any twisting, just move the foot until the knee feels a little bit happier. So let's open the arms. Take the shoulders to the ears and then relax them down. Extend out through the arms. So often people have a tendency to be reaching too far forward. So bring yourself back so your body's in a central line here. So feel a nice opening across the chest, and as though we're just trying to tap the wall or tap the person next to you. You can make it into a little bit of a game, just tapping and coming back. So just waking up the waist, creating a little bit of space here in the waist. And then as we come forward this time, lower the hand down on the leg and take the top arm up. So we can come all the way down into triangle like this, but if your chest is closing, then come up a bit higher. You still get the same benefits of triangle pose up here than if you were all the way down here. Okay, so just breathing here. Try not to put too much pressure on the knee, just rest the hand on the leg. And either look to the side or gaze up. Use your breath, grounding into the feet. And use the inhale, come all the way up. So we're going to step forward and bring your hands to your heart. So we're going to change to the other side now. So stepping back with your left leg. I'm going to go on this side so you can see me. Step back with the left leg. So opening the arms, checking the feet, open the arms, take the shoulders to the ears, relax them down, coming out of your waist. Very nice. This time we're going to come forward, lower the hand onto the leg and take the top arm up into a nice triangle pose. Breathing here. And slowly coming back up and stepping forward. So just gently shining our hearts. So bring your hands to centre, relax the shoulders. We're going to push our right hand over to the left and slowly look to the right. You can draw the belly back towards the spine and then coming back to centre. Pushing your left hand to the right and looking to the left. Relax the shoulders, breathing here. Letting go and soften into any tension in the neck. And coming back to centre. One more time on each side. Pushing your right hand to the left, looking to the right, relaxing the shoulders. And coming back to centre. Last time. I can see some comments. I'm just trying not to read. I'm trying just to do this little class. So looking over to the left, relax the shoulders. Breathing here. And then coming back to centre. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to do a balancing pose. So I was hoping I was going to have someone join me, but I couldn't convince them. So you can do this balancing pose. We're going to do a balancing tree pose. You can do it maybe holding someone's hand like that. So you're pushing each other's hands together for support. Okay. Or otherwise, just take your hands to your waist. So we're just going to begin to peel the right heel off the floor and then lowering it down. So just peeling the heel. So stretching out the feet, stretching out the toes, waking up the feet. And now let's ground down nice and firmly into this left leg. So toes are grounded, heel is grounded, knee is lifted, leg is nice and strong. Then you're going to peel your right heel, lift the leg and take it out to the side. You can use your hand if you wish and just place your hand. Maybe for you, tree pose is all the way down here, toes are tucked on the floor. Or maybe it's here for you today. Or maybe you can take your hand and take the leg further up. Just feel that compression of the foot against the leg and the leg against the foot. Take the hands to the waist. If like me, your trousers are a bit slippy, just have to kind of focus on really pushing the foot into the fabric and just relax. Take your hands to your heart. If you're holding on to someone, you can hold on together like this. You'd really be holding on like this, otherwise your knees would be knocking. Okay, and then you let go and take your hands to your heart. So a good tip for balancing is to focus on a point ahead of you, or to imagine someone was gently pulling a hair on your head so you're growing a little bit taller. So either you want to stay here, or you can take your hands all the way up and open them nice and wide, relaxing the shoulders, coming into a fabulous tree pose. So find your stillness. Imagine someone's put you on freeze frame. How still can you be? Use the breath to support you. And slowly bringing the hands all the way back down. Importantly, always bring your knee forwards and down. And then nice soft knees. Let's just begin to circle the knees. And let's go on to the other side. So grounding down into your right leg this time, really spreading the toes, pushing into the heel. Feel the knee lifted, the leg is nice and strong. Hands to the waist, lifting the heel and then slowly lowering down. Just waking up the feet. So with that right leg nice and strong, let's peel the heel, lift the knee, and then just taking the leg out to the side, wherever that is for you today. So maybe it's all the way right next to your ankle, maybe it's nice and high up. And then when you're ready, just take your hands to your heart. So focus on a point ahead of you that isn't moving, just breathing here. And some days, like today, some days you can feel a little bit wobblier than others. So just find your centre. Just breathing, and then if you can, take your arms all the way up, relax the shoulders, breathing here. So any kids joining us, just imagine someone was put a pause button on. How still can you be? Find your stillest stillness. And then, whoop, see, trees wobble. And then bring your hands all the way down to your heart and release. Very nice. Nice soft knees, just circling the knees. Okay, before we come down on the mat, we're just going to come into warrior 3. So warrior 3 looks a bit like a T. So taking your hands to your waist, we're going to step forward with the right foot. We're going to shift our weight forwards into the front leg. And maybe for you today, it's just here. We're aiming to get this leg, the right leg, nice and straight. Maybe it's just here. Okay? Or maybe for you, you want to go into the full pose. So just begin to straighten that front leg and begin to extend back through the back leg and allow the chest to come down. Breathing here. And then slowly bending the front knee, stepping back. So let's go to the other side, stepping forward. Shifting your weight forward, so maybe it's just here for you today, or maybe you can begin to pivot more forward, begin to straighten that left leg and extend back through the back foot. Use the breath here, lengthening, extending, extend from the crown all the way down to the toes, and then slowly coming back. So this time we're going to move with the arms. Nice step forward, sinking into the front leg, reach forward with the arms. So maybe today this is all you go to. Maybe you can begin to straighten the leg and come onto the toes of the back foot. Or maybe you can begin to extend forward like you're passing a parcel forwards, extending and lengthening, breathing, and then stepping back. Change to the other side, small step forward, shift your weight forwards. You can draw your belly in if that will help, so you're working from your centre, extending and lengthening, breathing, and stepping back. Very nice, well done, great job. So we're going to come down onto the mat. So coming down, let's see if I think you can see me from here. Great. So from here we're going to come down onto our mat, and actually we're going to come down onto all fours. So I'm going to come here like this. So from here your knees are over your hips and your wrists are just past your shoulders. They're not directly underneath the shoulders so that your shoulders are locked. Just spread the fingers. We're going to drop the chin to the chest, pull the belly in. So a cat-cow, pull the belly in. And then slowly releasing, open your chest looking forward. Exhale, breathing out as you pull the belly in. Inhale, begin to stick the bottom up and looking forward. Open the chest. So exhale, rounding down. So if any kids here, you can make some noises if you wish for the cat and for your cow. That's okay. Rounding down. Nice inhale, coming forward. One last time, chin to the chest. And slowly releasing. So just stretch back into child's pose for a minute. You can rest your head on your hands, or if your head touches the mat, you can just allow the fingers to be down by the toes. And from here you can just gently massage the forehead. Just feel the weight of the head on the mat. Just gently turning the head from one side to the other. Perhaps noticing how pleasant that feels just to massage the head. And we're going to